Very good morning students. Standard 7 student, today will start your third chapter of geography, the tides. See student, tides, high tides and low tides. These are the two types of tides. But later for this, we have a different experiment they showed us in your textbooks. Here you can see one girl. Can you see the girl? What she is having in her hand? One notebook, and she kept it one chalk on that. The girl moving a notebook with a force. What she is doing? She is trying to moving the notebook with a force, with her energy. So this purpose, what exactly you need to do? You have to take that book and you are trying to rotate it. What you have to do? Rotate that book and you have to observe what exactly happened. So that time whenever she is rotating that book, so the side which get the pressure over there, the chalk can be moved upward, otherwise downward, like that, both the side of her hand. Okay, then here is a one boy moving the glass with water. This glass is full of water and he was trying to move that glass. So that time the circle should be occurred on that glass of water. Why it's occur? Just due to pressure. Okay. Then here is also one girl. The girl whirling the keychain. The keychain, it is in her hand and she was trying to whirling, otherwise rotating with the force. So that time can you see the circles are occurred here? This is called the energy. Got it? See, in all above activities, the centrifugal force is visible. The centrifugal force acts in the direction opposite to the gravitational force. Centrifugal force means what? The force which can be going away from the center. You must have experienced it. At the local fair, if you sit in a Ferris wheel, your seat spins and leans outward away from the wheel. This is also is an effect of centrifugal force. So in detail now we will see here. See student, here it is. Gravitational force is for G and centrifugal force is for C. Here it is G. Away from the center, that is gravitational force. Okay. And here it is C. The centrifugal force it shows in the center. Here it is North Pole. Here it is down South Pole. M at the meridian point here. Okay. So whenever we start rotating from the center, it is goes away from the outer side. Okay. Otherwise, the force which can be moved towards the center, it is centrifugal force. At the same time, the force which can be away from the center, we call it as a gravitational force. Got it? Good. Now we will see the next concept, that is here, occurrence of tides. See here. Here it is low tide, here it is low tide, and both the side you will see high tide here, gravitational force of the moon and high tide. Moons are here, gravitational force. The dark color arrow with black color, it shows the gravitational force, and this is empty arrow, it shows the centrifugal force. Here it is North Pole. Have you seen here North Pole? Both the side, this side, which force is working? Centrifugal force, which is empty arrow. Okay, and opposite of this, that means eastern side, here it work the gravitational force. Gravitational force and centrifugal force, both the force always works opposite of each other. If gravitational force is working toward the east side, definitely the centrifugal force is going to work on the western side of the tides. Both the force are always work opposite of each other. Okay.